This is Chicago, a city of recent Stanley Cup champions. And just west of the loop on Madison Street, it's the home ice of the Blackhawks. Greetings, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up. I'm Mike Emrick, and tonight we get to see the top team in the East. My question is not how they got there, but how do they stay on top?
Will continue to do the things that you have, Doc, and I think it all starts with this team is hard work. Whether they're in front or they're playing from behind, they just seem to play with that same consistency. You know they have their hard hats on and they're going to continue to compete. But the one thing that doesn't get talked enough about this particular club is they have great chemistry both on and off the ice.
The Bruins have separated themselves from everybody else in the East. You really get a sense of that when you walk into their locker room. There's great camaraderie. There's great chemistry. You know they're playing for one another. That's what separates them from everybody else in the East.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Corey Crawford is the goalie of choice for this game tonight. Native of Châteauguay, a suburb of Montreal, and grew up watching the legendary Hall of Famer Patrick Waugh in goal. A New Year's Eve baby he was in 1984. Rask's got the start. You know, if they like the goalie and they like playing for you, you stand a good chance to be strong, and that's the hope for the Bruins. This is not a good goals against average, but those numbers can be brought down by a great performance. Maybe that is what's ahead. Waiting the first face-off, and so is Zdeno Chara, an imposing force, 255 pounds plus equipment. Chicago's in control of the puck through center. Stood him right up. Passing one off now to Marchand. Puck covered, whistle blown. We go down to the benches. Near the ice, it's Ray Ferraro.
Rask's been excellent this season. His goals against average is reflective of that. He's solid. He doesn't give up many rebounds, and he does not give up soft goals.
Many thanks, Ray. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
You can go a couple of weeks before you get a chance like that. Right in the middle of the ice, time to shoot it. And he doesn't even get it on the net.
He's in! With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Terrific challenge, outstanding save.
The Blackhawks are only half of the group in this game that has played very well over the last 10 games. Both of these teams have played almost identically. Their records are almost identical as they head into this matchup.
He gains the zone. Shoots one. Got his glove on it. A little under 4 minutes have been skated here in the first. No goals to report yet. Boston's got it. Possession once again by Keith. And in flight over the line. Enormous collision.
Krug's on a mission out there, clearly trying to set the tone physically for his team early in this first period.
He heads right for the net. The shot is off.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Took that wrist shot. Got a piece of it with the glove. Centers to the slot. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Boston's got 2 on this one for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Blackhawks can play a close game, knowing that if they get a power play, that's among the very best in the game. But they've got very little advantage tonight. Their opponent plays...
Oh, what a terrific save in close. Fires, sticked away. Puck is seized by Anisimov. A shot, outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. Back in front. Didn't miss by much. Defender held his ground. The puck is loose. Gets in, looks over his options here. Brings a shot, stared him down and made the save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
And down to Hossa. No room for a pass. Looking for options. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Charles, a wrecking ball on skates. He finishes everything at both ends of the ice. As a result, he is among the very top of the league in the number of hits delivered.
Chicago's got that win. Good try there. Slid to Taves. Lets it go. That one's deflected. Directing that one to Bergeron. Hanging on to it up the wing. Oh, and the pass just didn't work. The Hawks lug that along through the neutral zone. Chicago's taking advantage of the delayed call. The goalie is off. Good save there. Boston's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
Chicago's power play unit gets a rare 5 against 3. It's a special time for them to rocket home some goals. On to Seabrook. Tries to get it on net. Lightning in that glove. The Bruins have left the defensive zone. Gets in. What'll he do? Carried to the corner by Nash. Puck is thrown to Kane. The Hawks have possession through the neutral zone. Right to the point. Can he make them chase it? Makes that play deep. Making some headway in their own end. Gains the zone. Fires. Oh, stick save. The Bruins with possession up the wing. At the front of the net. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Rass bailed his team out again. That's another odd man rush against. He bails him out.
They win the draw. A shot. Didn't get through. Fires. Puck covered. Whistle blown.
Boston's coaching staff's done an exceptional job this year, moving the pieces of the puzzle around to get the best results. As a result of a lineup that's pretty varied, they're tough to play against, and they lead the league standings as a result.
Winners attract, don't they, Ray, judging by the fans in their city. Save. Backhander to the net. Another solid pad save. Out of their own end, making headway. Big chance. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
It seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Nicely into the zone. Decides he wants the corner. Snapping a pass to Anisimov. And play stopped because of an offside.
Rass looking around wondering where everybody else is, but he had to make a save on an odd man rush.
The Bruins with a win at center. And now it's directed to Taves. The Bruins have killed off it all alone. Outstanding save. We were looking for a red light there. Surprise. Snatched up by Saw. Trying to go to Kane. What a move. Poke checked away. Enormous hit.
Kane's going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly. He was not aware where everybody was.
Nearly grazed the iron on that.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
Shot on. Great stick save. Boston's finding its way to center ice. Gets in. What'll he do? Roped in by Patrice Bergeron. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. Boston's got a minor for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash. The power play is all about adjustments. They need to find a way to get more people and pucks to the net.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning.
2 minutes for slashing.
Boston's looking to head man up the wing. A shot. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Crawford's ability to read the play was pretty good there as he got across to make the stop on that odd man rush.
Just under 5 minutes left to go. Still knotted at zeros. Good job on the draw. Possession gained by Marian Hossa. And he's hammered.
After he picks himself up, he's
Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Possession taken over by Hossa. Moving it to Anisimov. He takes that one right ahead. Good pass. The Bruins move toward the neutral zone. Turned a shot on net. Chicago's in control through the neutral zone. The breakaway. Centering pass. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
way too slow at developing 2-on-1. That gives time for the goalie to get across to make an easy stop.
Beat him on that one. A good stick there. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. The puck is scooped up by Taves. The Blackhawks wheel one ahead up the wing. Many yards gained to Taves. Solid work there by Patrick King. A shot. Terrific glove save. Great power play control. That puck's loose, went off someone. Toward the goal mouth. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Pass comes to him from the crease. Shoots one. He scores!
Oh, what a quick release on that snapper.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
The Bruins have gotten the first goal of the game late in this period. Will there be more? Chicago's won that faceoff. Moved along and in. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Fires. Terrific glove save, but it's loose. Score! And this one is tied. The Blackhawks control from the neutral zone. Has that point pass as well. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
And by number 12, time of the goal, 19 minutes, 5 seconds. Don't forget, fans.
Nice face-off work.
50 draw in the third period. Grab your tickets for a chance at the grand prize.
That's a good, solid poke check. First period done. 2 goals scored, 1 aside.
Did you know that season ticket holders get special discounts and access to insider information? Check our website for details.
The Hawks got this goal late in the period, and that tied the game. So they are on an upswing as we go to break. Boston's penalty killers still have some time to work here. Slashed down by Chara. And snapped up by Duncan Keith. Shoots! That's a marvelous save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Great save, point blank. Gathered in by Keith. He's in all alone. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Chara. Grabbed off by Duncan Keith. Wrist one. Off a body. Snapped it off. Pressure mounting here. Throws it to Taves. Leveled with the hit. The Bruins wheel it up the wing. Moves it to the corner. Slides it to the point. Right-winged to Saad. From the outside. Score! Kane!
Kane skating, got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
Well, the goaltender's got to do a better job of that one, Edzo. He makes that first stop, but he leaves the rebound too close to the net where the goal scorer can grab it.
Chicago's gotten a 1-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. And the faceoff's won. Good standing poke check.
Play by number 88, Patrick Kane.
Corralled by Keith.
By number 20, Brandon.
Lets it go. Got his stick on it. The Bruins through the neutral zone have possession.
1 minute, 15 seconds.
Dogged determination there by Seabrook. The Blackhawks arrive at center. Into the attacking end. Lets it go. Grabbed by Marian Hossa. Puck picked up here. He's got that pass at the point. That's terrific work with the pass. Big shot from the point. The Bruins in their own end lug that puck along. Take it to the slot. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Next game. Tickets are available for purchase at the ticket booth or online.
Just over 6 minutes completed in the second. Chicago's lead is 1, and it's a fresh lead. Good clean win. Chip to Bergeron. Terrific save, terrific opportunity.
I'm generally a guy that's entertained by lots of goals and low.
Wonderful save. Lets it go. Terrific save.
The Blackhawks rely on him for a lot of their offensive production, and he's delivered. He can score in the power play, scores off the rush. He's a real versatile player.
The Bruins with a face-off win. Laid on to Anisimov. Turned aside off the pad. Takes his pass from the goalie. Boston's continuing to probe up the wing. Intercepted pass.
The Blackhawks have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
Shoots one. Got a piece of that one. Seeks the corner. Shoots one. Around through the corner. Waits with it. Can he clear? Pass attempt to Bolesky. And the loose puck taken by Bergeron.
Kane leaps over the board.
They score! And they've tied the game up.
He worked himself into a good scoring area and let it go on the backhand.
Enzo, I got a good look at this one. He's in the butterfly. It looks from my position like he's got the entire net covered. Obviously, there's a little bit open.
Boston's got this game even up now, and we're still in the second period. A little over 8 minutes to go here in the second. The red light has flashed 4 times to a side. Loose puck captured. Good time save. Chicago's in possession as they move up the wing. Up the wing, he keeps on going. Lost that puck. He was knocked down to a knee. Right near the line. That was the wall that stopped. Not a free puck now. Looking to Kane. Stick handles up the wing at center. And he's all alone. Magnificent job on the defense. He throws it there. Score!
Recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
The Blackhawks have taken a late second period lead in this one. That might change the conversation in the locker room at the Horn. Chicago's come up big on another faceoff. It's an onside play. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
The possession taken by Krejci. The battle continues. He can't get free. Got it at the point. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
Not very often you see a big hit like that in open ice.
Pitching this one to Krejci. That play went offside.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink.
Quick off the draw. Pitching it to Marchand. Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. To Bowman.
1 minute left.
Into the last minute of the second period. And he steps in. Angled to Declare. Brings a shot. Outstanding point-blank save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
And the period comes to an end. Woo! We all need a rest now.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special groups in attendance.
Chicago's goal came on this play. There's at least one locker room that's happy at the end of this period. We'll be right back. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
Boston's got to feel lucky, Doc, to still be in this game with 20 minutes or more to go. Offensively, one fortunate bounce, they're back in this game. But in order to do that, they need to be way better in their defensive zone.
Just missed the net with that one.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Chicago's in their own end, moving the puck. Smart recovery by Saw. Good shooting place. Passing one off now to Marchand. Gains the blue line. Shoots. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Propelled to Saad. Directing that one to Seabrook. Takes that pass from the other point. That's a great save. And it's a good pickup. The Bruins control the play at center. Right in front. Score! And the game is even.
In order to have puck support like that, you got to move your feet. Move the puck, move yourself, and you're going to be rewarded with a goal.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
The Bruins have gotten this game back even. Third period heroics for them. Let's see what happens next. Chicago's won that faceoff in the neutral zone. Back in his defensive end to get it. Sliced through the neutral zone. Seeks the corner. He takes that point pass. Puck is picked up by Hossa. The Hawks in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. One into another. Save! Whistle blown, play stopped. Referee will hand out a penalty. Boston's got a minor penalty here for cross-checking.
You want to see a cross-check? Look at the player's hands and positioning on his stick.
Chicago's had such good power play numbers this season. Most of it as a result of the way they move and support the puck. Very unpredictable, makes it tough for the penalty killers to stymie them because they don't know where the next attack is coming from.
The Bruins have it up the wing. Shot. Oh, deflected away. Chicago's leaving the defensive zone. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Nice tip of the pass. Strong play, good reach. The Blackhawks continue on in the defensive zone. Knocked off the puck.
Taves should try to do a little less in the offensive zone there.
Scooped up by Franson. Puck is thrown to Kane. Snapping a pass to Saad. Slid. Score! What a power play these guys have. The Hawks have broken the tie here in the third period. What will they do next? How will they start to play this game? Aggressive? Passive? Chicago's carrying on up the wing. Shoots one. Sticked away. Krejci's got this one between the blue lines. Shoots. Score! And this one is tied.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Crawford's presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
The Bruins have gotten an enormous goal, tying this game and a bumpy ride to the finish here in the third. The Blackhawks control from the neutral zone. Now it's directed to to Seabrook. Into the end of attack. Shoots. Great point blank save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
10 minutes, 17 seconds.
Around through the corner. Using the point. He's got it. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Puck loose. Just a speed bump off the defense. The puck taken hold of by Krejci. Score! 2 in a row.
Presence of mind to get to the front of the net, open up, and one time it didn't pass the goaltender.
Krejci's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
The Bruins have broken the tie here in the third period. A wonderful ride to the finish for all of us now. Bergeron's got another in a long list of face-off wins. Shoots. He got his glove on that one.
Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 52 seconds.
Swept on to Marchand. Blockered away. Skates to the corner. Point to point. Pitch to Bergeron. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Onside. Breakaway. Puck out in front. Punched away.
If we had games like this more often, nobody would be talking about how difficult it is to score goals anymore in the National Hockey League. But as it stands tonight, this is a goal after goal after goal game.
Terrific glove save. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Carried to the corner boards by Marchand. Still no shot. Has it picked up. Trying to go to Pasternak. Moving it to Backus.
1 minute left.
We're in the 60th minute out of 60, or will there be more? Great block, and he's able to just keep it working. Mashed in. Puck loose, now picked up. Pass attempt to Bolesky. Holds in the corner. Gets that one on across. Chicago's on the move up the wing. Can't get a shot on. Chicago's getting the goalie to the off his head.
They hit him right in the head.
Up that right side to Backus. Net open. Score!
That one should put the icing on the cake.
That'll probably put a bow on this one, Edzo. That'll be it.
Chicago's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone.
Assisted by number 42.
Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Shoots. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save. He lost it, tumbled down to one knee. And this one goes into the books. Boston's got another win here. Another in a row. And they're going to keep building, they hope.
With that win, Doc, they found themselves with a tighty streak intact. The wins just keep on coming.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all. In the heart of North Carolina, just outside Raleigh, the Carolina Hurricanes on home ice, ready for another NHL matchup. Greetings, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up. I'm Mike Emmerich. We got a chance to be around one of the best teams in the league that we're going to watch tonight. What did you take from them?
They have great confidence. I mean, when we had a chance to visit with them a few hours ago, they just have a great confidence about them, understanding of knowing who they are, the structure that they play with, and know that they can play with any team in the entire National Hockey League. But a very confident bunch each and every night.
The Bruins' identity has been on full display all season long as they sit near the top of the league standings. They understand who and what they are, and that's how they approach each and every night, regardless of the opponent.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Ward's the choice in goal tonight. He's worn the same number on his back since his days as a young goalie in minor hockey. He wears it again tonight for the Hurricanes. It's a terrific season for him, reflected in these numbers, and how he got to these numbers has been impressive. Let's see if he does it again tonight. Udobin's the other Union rep among the goaltenders trade for the Bruins. Here is what a spectacular season looks like, reflected by the numbers you see. And if past holds true, it's reflected in a great upcoming performance in this one. We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. And so we begin.
Boston's now on what I would call a season-defining streak. How long can they keep this streak and great play going?
Enormous hit.
This is not going to be a game for quiet players. You're going to need to be physical. That early hit sets the tone.
Wonderful stop.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Slot shot. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Oh, broke it up. Boston's in their own end and has possession. On through the corner. Just a good rub out there. Gathered in by Marchand. Through the corner now. Lets the shot fly. Out in front. Great point-blank save. And let's head down to ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
These two teams zip the puck around on the power play as well as anybody in this league. You have to maintain discipline and stay out of the penalty box to not let them have the upper hand.
Carolina's prevailed on another faceoff. Good job with the stick. And play stopped because of an offside.
The Hurricanes have had an excellent last 10 games, and they're full of confidence. They were telling us this morning, even though their opponents have had an excellent last 10 games as well, they feel they're the better team.
Shot. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Ward's ability to read the play was pretty good there as he got across to make the stop on that odd man rush.
Just a bit under 6 minutes played here in the first. Game still waiting for its first goal. The Hurricanes with a clean win on the draw. And he skates it back to regroup. In the slot. Just missed the net with that one.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Boston's in possession as they travel up the wing. Lets it go. Oh, what a stop. He's in on goal. Puck now possessed by Raz. A big collision there.
Sometimes nowhere to go. He tried to squeeze through, guys, but he took a big hit.
The puck taken hold of by Stempniak. Knocked it away with the stick. The Bruins in their own end controlling play now. Backhander to the net. The Hurricanes have left the defensive zone. Pushing it on up the wing. A shot. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Shot deflected. Pitching it to Backus. And in flight over the line. Carried to the corner by David Backes. Fires! Got it all!
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
It's your one-stop shop for everything. You can get new styles of jerseys, shirts, hats, and more in our team store.
Carolina's got a face-off win. Hanging on to it up the wing. Lets it go. Terrific save. The Bruins up the wing are moving the puck. Tumbled to one knee and he lost it. Gets across, looks over his options. A shot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away. Boston's back in its own end, trying to work forward. And the loose puck captured by Van Riemsdyk. Kicked out of the scrum. Trying to get something generated up the wing. He's alone. Great save at the edge of the crease.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Snapping a pass to Bolesky. Cleared down the ice from the defensive side of the center red line. And yes, it's icing.
The Bruins want to be an aggressive team, and this player has among the highest hit totals in the league. Sometimes I wonder if he even looks at the puck.
They win it. Lets it go. Puck covered, whistle blown.
The Bruins have played so well from game one of this season. Their perch at top of the league standings is no surprise. Anything you need to do against them, they'll answer the bell.
Boston's got a defensive zone win. The Bruins continue to probe up the wing. Knocks it away with the stick. Near the last minute of the first. And possession reestablished by Bolesky. A backhand shot. And the puck taken hold of by Bolesky. Difficult spot for him there. Looking to Ryan. And he's hammered.
That's a physical brand of hockey.
First 20 minutes are finished here. We are scoreless. The goalies were strong.
Did you know that season ticket holders get special discounts and access to insider information? Check our website for details.
Chara's hit was special, but undoubtedly not the last in a 0-0 game. One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
Well, first off, Doc, the goaltenders were very good. A couple of real tough saves at either end. But this might be one of the games, Doc, where the first goal definitely wins.
There have been no goals since the warm-up. 0-0 here in the second. Great job on a cut pass. Loose puck did not go well. Moving it to Skinner. Pass attempt to Jordan Staal. Solid neutral ice poke check. Great shooting position. Gathered up again by Marchand. Fires! Oh, and it's off the mark.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best.
Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Big save. The Hurricanes start the rush up ice. And he steps across the line. Breakaway! Masterful save. Stoned him cold. He usually scores on those. Gets it in a good place. Good stick there, so the pass is not complete. And this is his drop back. He's going back to get organized. Good job in canceling out that icing. Collected by Raz. Boston's got it in the defensive zone. Into the attacking end. Pitching this one to Rask. Outstanding pass. He's got it right off that right wing. He's in. Pass cut. Strong play. Keeps it going up the wing. Couldn't get through. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Bruins love that along up the wing. Solid work there by Bolesky. Scrum over, puck kicked. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. A terrific job on the cut pass. Kitty cornered in by Kruger. Boston's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Gets in. What'll he do? And possession snapped up by David Backes. Sends to the point. Good jab with the stick there. Carolina's up the wing settling things. Puck is thrown to Kruger. And they are in. Pass cut. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. Carolina's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. Boston's got it again. To the point it comes. Oh, what a play. Not the way it was designed to be. Everybody has to get back to get onside. Takes his pass from the goalie. Pressing on with it up the wing. Loose puck due to the play by Van Riemsdyk. Lets it go. Score! Only one perfect goalie remains now.
On a man advantage, you can't try to be too cute. Once the lane opens up, you must attack, and that's exactly what happened there.
Krug's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
The Bruins have been overwhelming, and finally the reward. They lead 1-0. Over 6 minutes to go. It's a 1-0 game. Directing that one to Pasternak.
By number 37, Patrice Bergeron.
Heads on to the corner. Deflected. That shot came from right in front.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Looking for options. Puck controlled now by the defense. Snaps it far side. The breakaway. Got it right back. Turned a shot on net. Oh, stick save. Continues in their own end. Around through the corner. Up to the point. Loose puck regathered by Fleury. Passing one off now to Jordan Staal. And he gains the zone. Knocked off the puck. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense.
Last minute of play.
Seeks the corner.
Period.
Freezes play. Next game, everyone in the house is going home with a T-shirt, a special promotion. Several of them will be worn immediately. The Hurricanes with a face-off win. Trying to go to Williams. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Well, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Stepniak's banged up here as he works his way back to the...
Oh, he got that! We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. Let's check out the shot board here at the end of 2 periods. A lucky 13 for Boston and 10 for Carolina.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our shoot.
The Bruins have a 1-goal lead. This is the one that did it for them as the teams are in the locker rooms and we're about to sell some. 40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
The Hurricanes are down on the scoreboard, Doc, and they know they have a real hot goaltender at the other end. Pretty simple formula. More people, more pucks to the net. Eventually, you might get a bounce, and you'll be right back in this game.
That one's to him from his goaltender. Chip to Skinner. Slowed him right down. Propelled to Jordan Staal. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. The Bruins have gotten out of their own end. Now it's directed to Pastrnak. Dogged determination there by Chara. Waits from the corner. Laid on to Pastrnak. Loose puck gathered by Fall. Pitching it to Skinner. Snapping a pass to Fall. On to Skinner. Hammers one. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
Bergeron's play defensively has grown in leaps and bounds. As a result, he has among the highest plus-minus totals in the league.
Nice face-off work. The Bruins lug the puck in their own end. Nicely into the zone. Taken to the slot. Not a free puck now. Looking to Rask. Nice tip of the pass. Moving it to Krejci. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Carolina's moving the puck up the wing. Blocked away. Looking from the corner. Oh, broke it up. Carolina's got it in their own end. Pass attempt to Juris. He's alone. Skate kick out of the scrum. What a strong wrist shot. Wonderful save.
The Bruins have been hoping for a streak like this from him for some time, but how could they imagine it would go on for this long? Another excellent night adding to this lengthy point-scoring streak.
He throws it there. Waffle boarded. Pitching this one to Bolesky.
Each team has tried to force their will onto the game at various points tonight, but there is no spread in the game. Two evenly matched teams playing a tight game.
Oh, how can they miss that pass? Now the puck rounded up by David Backes. Picks it up back there. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. The Bruins get a minor penalty for slashing.
I'm not sure this is a slashing call. I think it was the reaction of the puck carrier that sold this call.
Carolina's getting their first chance of the game on the power play. Quick work on the faceoff. Let's it go. Score! Stall!
Get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Falk's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
The Hurricanes have gotten an enormous goal, tying this game and a bumpy ride to the finish here in the third. Neutralized face-off win. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. The Bruins in their own end controlling the play. Up the wing and still with it. A shot. What a shot, but a great answer with the glove. Oh, and he's hammered.
I saw that one coming from a mile away.
Nice stand-up poke check there. Puck is thrown to Pastrnak. And that's icing. We're just under 5 minutes still to be skated. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish. Pasternak's got it in his own end, headed towards center. Gets in. What'll he do? Great shooting lane. They score. What a quick answer to that one.
Marchand's able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Boston's gotten the lead here, breaking the tie in the third period. What a raucous ride to the finish we're going to have now. The Hurricanes from the neutral zone start to work. Shoots one. Save. Boston's in their own end, and they've got it. Head up as he carries it up the wing. Knocked off the puck. Wants the shelter of the corner here. To Williams. Slid to Rask. A shot. That's a marvelous save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Hammered. Can you say pink?
McQuaid's chance to spread this game out takes a bad bounce as the puck hits the post and bounces away.
And he lets it go. Directing that one to Williams. They battle on up the wing. Breakaway. Outstanding save. We were looking for a red light there. Surprise.
What a save.
Time to get out your ticket. We're ready to draw our 50-50 grand prize winner. Tonight's jackpot is larger than ever.
The goalie has left. A skater is on. An extra one to try to get a key goal near the end. The Bruins are looking to make a play out of their own zone. Decides he wants the corner. Net open. Score!
That one should put the icing on the cake.
I'll probably put a bow on this one, Edzo. That'll be it.
The Hurricanes with a center ice face-off win. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by David Backes. The Hurricanes empty their net. He's at the bench. Nicely into the zone. With a blast. Score! They got it right back.
Skinner's ability to be able to shoot the puck that hard and put it where he wants is amazing.
Edzo, just because you're in the butterfly doesn't mean you can give in to the shooter. You still have to move. He looked like he thought he was in perfect shape to make the stop and didn't have to move. Bad guess.
The Hurricanes got that face-off win. Now what? Gains the zone and looks over his options. Ward's at the bench. Extra man on. And the game is over. Well played it was. The Bruins have another victory, and the winning streak continues to build.
With that win, Doc, they found themselves with a tidy streak intact. The wins just keep on coming.
Terrific contest. Two teams gave their very best. See you next time. cat with the claws. Always been on the chest of athletes who play in Sunrise, Florida. For tonight's home team, the Florida Panthers. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up. I'm Mike Emmerich, and we are dealing with a team tonight that has had a lot of losing, and a lot of it lately. And we were around them some this morning. What did you take away?
Well, I could see why, Doc. The way that they were carrying themselves, not only inside the locker room, but also talking to us in the media. I think you got to have a positive attitude about coming to the rink and not talking about the things that have happened in the past. So this is a team that needs a quick turnaround as far as the mental approach to get out of this losing streak.
The Panthers' attitude must change with the first drop of the puck. The definition of attitude is the direction in which one leans, and for this team, they better be leaning all over the opposition.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Luongo's the starting goaltender tonight. Some nights go better than others, but most of his nights are superb for the Panthers. Here is what a spectacular season looks like, reflected by the numbers you see. And if past holds true, it's reflected in a great upcoming performance in this one. Rask's in the goal crease tonight. He is always acrobatic. We can expect more of that tonight for the Bruins. That goals against average sort of jumps out at you, doesn't it? Tonight, perhaps it will be headed back down. Awaiting the first face-off, and so is Zdeno Chara, an imposing force, 255 pounds plus equipment. The Bruins get the first play of the game.
Boston's forgotten how to lose. They keep putting the puck in the net, and it results in more wins. Incredible.
Heads to the front. Just a backhand. A whistle and a rest. He does his best to get out of the way, but he can't get out of the way now. We're throwing it down to Ray Ferraro.
The power plays for both of these teams are among their strengths. You have to maintain your discipline. Watch your stick positioning so you don't take any offensive zone penalties to give the opponent a free power play.
Slid to Barkov. Puck covered, whistle blown.
The Bruins have looked like a perfect hockey team over the last 10 games. Whether it's their special teams, their 5-on-5 play, their goaltending, they've had the answer to any question any opponent has put to them. They will
Pump checked away. Up the wing and still with it. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. And he is reefed.
This is not going to be a game for quiet players. You're going to need to be physical. That early hit.
Big point-blank save there.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Looks from the corner. Terrific shot, but a save. To the point it comes. A shot. Marvelous save. No time on that one. Puts one on. Robbery there. Got to clear it. Into the attacking end. He scores!
The goaltender was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on top of him.
Rath's not able to make this stop on the glove side. He's a big goaltender. He should be able to make that stop.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
They've got the draw. Into the end of attack. Two guys together with force. Big force.
You don't see those type of collisions very often.
On to Trocheck. Breakaway. Blocked that one. The net was knocked off, and so play is stopped.
Time of the goal.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink.
Panthers win it. Fires a shot, and he missed it.
He's just going to shake his head. Yeah, he rocketed that shot wide, but it missed by 15 feet.
Boston's lugging it up the wing. Wonderful poke check. Shoots, didn't get through. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. The Bruins get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
Florida's power play is so dangerous because it attacks in several different ways. It's not predictable at all. They should have a leg up on their opponent who doesn't have a very good power play, a power play that's hurt them more.
Oh, and he robbed him.
Boston's coaching staff's done an exceptional job this year, moving the pieces of the puzzle around to get the best results. As a result of a lineup that's pretty varied, they're tough to play against, and they lead the league standings as a result.
We will watch them with great interest tonight, Ray, to see if they can live up to their expectations. The Bruins leave their own end. That play went offside. A little past halfway here in the first. Florida's got the lead 1-0. Boston's got a defensive zone win. Keeps it going up the wing. Carries it to the corner. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Shoots. That shot came from just 6 inches. And he picks it up. Pitching it to Trocheck. Propelled to Bukestad. Shot. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. Gets in. What'll he do? Taken to the corner, but wonderful save. Another save. They must retreat and start back again. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
After that hit there, Doc, we better tighten up our chin straps.
Got it at the point. And the puck is scooped up by Yandel. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. He's alone. Oh, stick save. Bergeron's in his own end, headed toward center. It's an onside play. Shoots. Got in front of another one.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Boston's done a wonderful job of penalty killing, and so we're back even. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. The Bruins have accrued a penalty. It's a minor for slashing.
I'm not sure this is a slashing call. I think it was the reaction of the puck carrier that sold this call.
Florida's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. The Panthers prevailing on the faceoff. Using the point. Got a piece of that one. Enormous hit. And he gains the zone. Got it on his stick in the slot. Made him stumble. The play has been blown dead. Hard to understand why at this point.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
Quick work on the faceoff. Goes to the backhand. Oh, what a chance, what a save. Gets it in all alone. Outstanding point-blank save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Gaining space, maybe Tom. There's a shot that's way wide. I'm sure he meant well. Terrific shot, but a denial. Panthers prevail again. Outstanding save. Shot on. Gotta ice it here. Bumped, loses. That shot came from nowhere. Gets it back. Throws it to Huberdeau. Moving it to Pastrnak. Gets in, looks over his options here. And we get a penalty. Referee to the table, a player to the box. Boston's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
Power play goes on a 5-on-3 for a brief time. May be enough. Let's see if they can get a pair here. Stared him down and made the save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Nicely into the zone with a strong wrist shot. Close in play. Punched away. Looking to Nash. Goalie to the bench. Extra attacker out. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. Yandel's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Puck about to be put in play with both teams short one player. The Bruins get the draw. Good poke check by Pizik. Picks it up back there. Pitching this one to Pizik. Trying to go to Bukestad. He staggered him. Now it's directed to Marchand. He gains the zone. A shot. He scores! And that for him is a milestone goal number 30 this year.
Krejci's decision was pretty easy. This low in the slot. Just snap it home.
Luongo's looking around behind him. He can't believe that there's any opening. He was in the butterfly. Thought he had most of the net covered, but not enough of it.
Over 5 minutes to go. 2 goals so far, divided in half. They've won the faceoff. He's in on an onside play. Taken over again. That one counts. He put it in himself.
The look on his coach's face was priceless. He had to be the most surprised guy in the building. His player just turned around and fired this into his own net. I don't think this is going to be a happy coach when the player gets back to the bench.
Florida's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge.
Scored by number 63.
And possession once again by Huberdeau. Good shooting place. Save! The Bruins have gotten to the neutral zone. Florida's continuing to probe up the wing. Passing one off now to Marchand. Gains the zone. On through the corner. Lets it go. They score! And they've tied the game up.
When you're thinking about taking a wrist shot, it's all about weight transfer. Transferring your weight from your back foot to your front foot when you're shooting that puck. That's exactly what happened there.
And so he's in good position here, but the shooter's known to be a real accurate shooter. He doesn't have much room, and he doesn't miss it.
And they take that neutral zone face-off. Chip to McGinn. Pass cut. The Bruins have gotten out of their own end. Moved along and in. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Cleared back out. Not much pressure there. Gathered in by McQuaid. Boston's got possession in neutral ice. And that one sent back out to center. Nabbed by McQuaid. Pass attempt to Marchand. Florida's gotten back even. Penalty kill.
Nobody asked for pictures. Shoot the puck, crash the net, and you get a goal once in a while. You pass it around the outside and never shoot. Looks great. Never happens.
The Bruins with possession along the boards. Skill play by McQuaid. That shot hit a man. Snapping a pass to Huberdeau. Gains the zone. Terrific hand-eye. Good, solid poke check there. In their own end, making headway. He's alone. The Panthers carrying on in the defensive zone. He's all alone. Got his stick on it. The first period has come to an end, and both teams scored twice.
The good old days of hockey are back. Vintage jerseys are now available at kiosks throughout the arena and at our main store. Pick yours up.
Boston's goal, this goal, got this game tied again. What will happen next? We'll see when we return right after this. Tie score, second period underway. Boston's moving it up the wing. Can't get a shot on. Centering pass, wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Games, we do have great seats available. Tickets are available for purchase at the ticket booth or online by visiting our website.
Good face-off win. Sauced big time. Waffle boarding. The Panthers through the neutral zone continue with possession. That puck's loose, went off someone. Directing that one to Pasternak. Wanting to generate something up the wing. Shoots one. Score!
The element of surprise with the wrist shot. Get the goaltender in between. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick you release it. And that was a quick release.
Yeah, shooters love to beat the goaltender up over the glove side, don't they, Edzo? The butterfly position covers the bottom of the net. Doesn't help them much here, though.
A little under 3 minutes have passed. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest.
He's got...
Oh, what a chance there denied. The pad flexed out. Knocked it away with the stick. Seeks the corner. Ripper. Oh, he got that. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Dogged determination there by Krejci. Shoots one. Laid on to Barkov. Gains the zone and looks over his options. And he's hammered.
Barkov's often the focus.
Save. Terrific determination by McQuaid. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Florida's carrying it in their own zone. Puck is thrown to Bukestad. Pushing it on through center ice. Good work there. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance.
Boston's lucky to have one of the top goal scorers in the league. He's a dangerous player that seems to be able to score no matter with the fact that he's the other team's focus.
The Panthers win the draw. Shoots. That shot came from right in front.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Oh, and he's hammered.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
McGinn's clearly in some anguish here. He's working his way back to the bench, but he's hurt.
The Panthers lug the puck in the defensive zone. Pitching it to Huberdeau. Sends to the point. Florida's got their man over on the delayed call, and the goalie rests at the bench. The Bruins are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
The Panthers go on the power play again. Their percentage is not good, but there's always a chance on this one to improve. Their own end moving along. The Bruins control the play at center. Good solid defensive play there. The Bruins in their own end controlling the play. Gets in. What'll he do? Nice work by Nash. Moving it to Trocheck. Looking to Brickley. Florida's controlling play now up the wing. Puck skipped away. He was knocked down. A shot. Oh, a close call there.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Good job with the stick. Pitching this one to Bergeron. Oh, wonderful play. Florida's carrying on up the wing. Shoots one. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time.
Well, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Over 8 minutes left to go. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a 1-goal contest. That one comes back. Goalie's allowed to handle this puck, and he does. The Panthers control the play in the defensive zone. Hammers one. Oh, a save there. He is shut right off.
The game is picked up physically, Doc. That is a solid hit. That sends a message.
A shot. Great save, point blank.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Florida's got it and moving up the wing. Oh, broke it up. Boston's penalty is over. The penalty killers get a rest. They've been flawless. Oh, what a stop. The Bruins arrive at center. Possession taken over by Huberdeau. He drives to the net. They score! And for him, that's his 20th of this season.
Brass pads don't get down to close off the bottom of the net. He gets beaten on the low stick side.
The Panthers have evened the game here. Still in the second period, anybody's game now. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Trying to go to Sevier. He knifed it away. Shot, no time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
14 minutes, 3 seconds.
Corralled by McKenzie. Hanging on to it up the boards. Great glove save.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
Boston's physical play opens up the ice for them all over the place. This player has among the highest hit totals in the league. Very valuable, although he's not a big scorer.
Clean win on the draw. The Panthers continue on at center. Gains the blue line. Knocked down to a knee. He lost it. Bodied off. Boston's carrying on up the wing.
Last minute of play.
into the last minute of the second period. To Petrovic. Dawn, they've got a 2-on-1 here. Great stick save. He's in. A wonderful save, and that's a brilliant save at the horn. And that is the end of the second period of this game. One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that. Through 2 periods, here are the shots on goal. Get ready. 33 for the Panthers and 22 for the Bruins.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean.
Huberdeau's shot became his goal. It tied the game, and we had to break.
The campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
We are entering the third period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
Boston's got a great chance to win this game, Doc, if they stay out of the penalty box. You cannot continue to rely on your penalty killers, especially in the late minutes of a hockey game.
Turned on net. He scores! And that is number 20.
Get to this area of the ice, you got to get rid of that puck quickly, and he did.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
The Bruins have broken the tie here in the third period. What will they do next? How will they start to play this game? Aggressive, passive. Slid to Marchand. Wonderful block. Enormous collision.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
Carries it to the corner. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. A questionable move at this point, shooting it down for an icing, but they've done it.
Bergeron's been a really responsible player for his team. He has among the highest plus-minuses in the league. But to have that, you've got to be able to produce at both ends of the ice.
The Panthers win it. Hatchets one. Wonderful save. Onside. Oh, what a great shutdown there. Directed on. And possession seized by Bergeron. Lets it go. A lightning-like glove save. And now it's directed to Huberdeau. Puck picked up here. Score! And this one is tied.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Enzo, I got a good look at this one. He's in the butterfly. It looks from my position like he's got the entire net covered. Obviously, there's a little bit open.
Just under 5 minutes played here in the third. The winds have shifted yet again. This game is back in a tie. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. The Panthers with possession up the wing. Gives it to the point. Save. And it's a good pickup. Nicely into the zone. Brings a shot. What a reaction save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
And it's nabbed by Krejci. Passing one off now to Sevier. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. And another save. Magnificent save. Hanging on to it up the wing. Shoots. Wow, what a glove save. Went to the backhand. Gloved.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
Florida's prevailed on another faceoff. Florida's in possession and moving up the wing. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Pass attempt to Bolesky. Great stick, got a piece of it with the glove. Held there for a faceoff coming up next. The Oilers will be the coming-up attraction on the marquee outside. Following tonight's game, they'll be the next opponent, and they will be the last opponent on this current homestand. Boston's got a face-off win. The Bruins want to generate something up the wing. Chooses the corner. Shot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Well, there's been no shortage of goals here tonight as this one winds down. We've seen some pretty terrific goals and some that haven't been so great as well. But there has been a big number on the board, it seems, almost since the early part of the first period.
Nice steal there by David Backes. Knocked right off the stick. And they are in. Chooses the corner for this. Possession established on the pickup by Yandel. Into the attacking end. And at an angle to Huberdeau. Oh, and a great block of the puck. Got it in his own end. Snapping a pass to Huberdeau. On to Barkov. Shot. That shot came from nowhere. No luck getting through. Puck loose. Could be trouble near the line. Boston's in their own end, hopefully shifting from defense to offense here.
Bergeron's ability is one with the puck. When he has it, he contributes, he creates, and he's done that tonight. Let's see if he can do it again.
Into the end of attack. Let's go, Arister. Terrific glove save.
The Bruins have been hoping for a streak like this from him for some time, but how could they imagine it would go on for this long? Another excellent night adding to this lengthy point-scoring streak.
And they've won that draw. That puck's loose. Save. Final minute of play. We're tied, just like they started. Directing that one to Bergeron. We are in the last minute of play, and we're almost ashamed to say it's over. Hopefully it's not.
The Bruins are fortunate to have him on their roster. He has among the highest point totals in the league. He's dangerous both with and without the puck. It's without the puck where he creates room for himself and becomes a dangerous offensive player.
They won that faceoff. Can they clear it? The Panthers with possession through the neutral zone. Broken stick, rotten luck, missed the net.
I can't believe it. His stick broke. Remember that play for later on.
Oh, and it's off the mark. The Bruins look to make a difference up the wing. That puck's loose, deflected away by Pizik. Skates up the center zone wing. Gets in. What'll he do? Lets it go. Wonderful save. Propelled to McQuaid. It's an onside play. Lets it go. He caught it and he holds on. And play stopped because the net is loose. A big win. Let's see what happens. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. Boston's minor penalty is for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
An enormous defensive face-off win.
For slashing, time of the penalty, 19 minutes, 56 seconds. Hey fans, be sure to get your season tickets now at this year's playoff locations and prices. See the regular season ticket price for rounds 1 through 3.
Huberdeau's goal was the last tying goal possible in this game, because we're going to end it in overtime sometime in a moment. Underway here in the period, still on the power play. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. Gets across, looks over his options. Huge hit, possession's gone.
Almost out of nowhere, the defender steps into him. That hurts. Florida's been such a balanced team this season. They have no fear of getting into the shootout. You can see it the way they play the overtime. They want to push this game into the extra session as much as they can. They have confidence in their shooters. They know they have a good goaltender. They'll let it be settled here.
Chip to Ekblad. Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? Score! And the overtime is finished. And the game is over. Well played. Florida's fans finally have something to cheer about after a long losing streak. It was a close one, but they've gotten the victory.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
Some nights are special in memory. This one was an outstanding game. So long for now.